Yes, closer. Good job.
Well, every year, this time of year, about the third week of June, throughout the state, we trap and put leg bands on Canada geese. Today, we're at Woods Edge Park in Lancaster County, and we're trapping and banding geese that are on the ponds here in the park and next to this Woods Edge development. Well, this time of year, the reason we do it about the third, fourth week of June is that Canada geese molt their flight feathers essentially all at the same time. So they're incapable of flying this time of year. So it's very easy. We just find areas that geese are congregating around ponds and lakes. And then we have a lot of people, a lot of help from our own agency and volunteers that come out. And we put a couple of kayaks on the pond and we really just paddle around herding the geese like you would herd cattle. First of all, we separate them by adults and juveniles, and then we determine the males from the females, and then they get a leg band put on them. 55228. The leg band will have on it a unique ID number, and there's also a telephone number on there, so down the road, if a hunter were to harvest one of these geese, the hunter could then call the telephone number and report that he or she harvested a goose and tell us where they got it, when they got it. So they would get a certificate from the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service Bird Banding Lab, and that would tell the hunter where the goose was originally banded and how old it was. So we can get some information on movement, and we also get information on what percentage of our Canada geese are harvested each year. So that helps us better manage the hunting seasons. So far today we've captured about 200 in 2 different places, and we'll be banding for the next 2 days until we hit that number of 550, and likely we'll go over it. We're having a pretty successful time so far in these first 2 stops. Stand out there, Jack.